Reporting live from Hands and Bands. Back to you, Elisha.
Hello. Welcome back to Hands and Bands. I'm Elisha, your Prop Money Millionaire, and it has been a minute. We are going to do so much today. One, I just want to say hello and thank you for everyone who has reached out to me via email, my website, Instagram messages, all of that. I appreciate you. I'm great. I promise you, I am doing so well. I've just been taking a step back, just relaxing. If you order something, that means I have it on hand. Just recently, I switched my shipping to being a week because I was gone. We were on vacation, but now that I'm back, I'll do it again back to next day because it's whatever I have ready. So it's going to go shipped. It's going to be shipped the next day if I have it on the site. So I'll make sure to do that this week, switch the shipping back. But guys, okay. So one, I am now, I told my friend, I'm a teen mom now. And she was like, you said that wrong. I'm like, oh, I did. I'm a mom of teenagers. I have 13-year-olds now. So we took a vacation, went up north to Flagstaff where it's still snowy. Well, yeah. And we, played in the snow, went to the snow park. I'll try to insert some pictures. There's two different ones up there. If you are local or if you plan on going or whatever, or you just want to know because you're like me, you're nosy, and why not, right? There's the snow bowl, and that's more skiing and sledding and like snowboarding. And then there's something newer called the snow park, which is specifically only tubing. And we went to the snow park because we are not skiers. And so everything is pre-purchased. So make sure you go online, buy the tickets ahead of time. Now, if they close due to weather or whatever issues, there's no refunds. So be aware of the weather forecast. When you get there, you park, you check in at the little stand. They give you like these little tags. You can buy a full day, or you can buy a half day morning or half day afternoon. And if you're just going to be there like helping your kids, you can just buy a pass where you're just like an observer or whatever they call it. You're just there to like, you're just there, spectator. That one still costs, I think, like $10 or something. So then once you enter, there are like, first you enter on the right, there's like porta potties and a bunch of food trucks and a big fire pit. Snow everywhere, and then they have different like runs. So there's like the orange run for like little kids, and it's like very small little hill, and the tubes match the color of the orange run has orange tubes, and you can go down that one and you just climb upside down, right? Tube down. It's really fun. And then they have like the bigger ones. You have, I think the rainbow one is like another baby one, but my girls said because they went on that one, they went on a different one, and they did not like the rainbow one because they said it was like, you couldn't go all the way down. It like stopped you. You had to walk the rest. It was really weird. There's like a red one, a black one, a teal, and gosh, I think there's one more. And those are the bigger ones. And so those lines are a little longer. It reminds me of the beach where people with little kids were there early. I don't know if you, at least California beaches, it's always like the moms and dads with the little ones are there early, get their spots, and then later on in the afternoon, more people start coming, right? So that's how that happens too. So it was a bigger crowd later. But there were still plenty of things to do as far as like enough runs. It would be cool, I think, if they made like maybe some forts, like not the forts, but like if you were to do a snowball fight and had like the little divider or whatever, that would be cool if they had literally made that already for kids, because they were trying to do snowball fights, but lots of kids were, but there's no like barrier. So it'd be cool if they had that kind of set up already. It looks like they have a zip line, but it wasn't open. I don't know, that's just for like the crew. I did go on one. I paid and I only went on one. I'm not a thrill seeker. I'm not into roller coasters, but I did get on one with the kids. They were like, come on, mom. So I got on one, and it was so funny. So you can hold hands, but you can't like be in the tube together. So like really little. So we were up there getting ready to get down all our tubes. We climbed all the way up, and Lily somehow she like slipped and hers wasn't going, and David tries to grab like the trail, like the little, like those, like almost like a rope, and I was like, let go now, because if he didn't let go, he was going to slide on his belly like with her. So he lets go, Let's go. She goes down and she's all mad because she wanted to go with us, together. And she knows how I am. Like, so the three of us go and we're all holding together. And somehow I'm like turning on my tube. And so now I'm going like back first. So I'm like, at first I had like both eyes closed and then one and then closing the other one opens. I thought my legs were going to hit the bank because it was like the side banks of this slide. You're going downhill. It was great. It was great. And at the very end, because I asked the lady before we left, like before we went down the hill, I said, should my butt be touching like the floor? She's like, oh, you might feel it, And so at the very end, Dave was like, lift up, mom, lift up. Because it was like these pads, like to slow you down, these rubber pads. I had already lifted up because I had anticipated it was going to be a rough ending. So, but it was so funny. He's like, lift up, mom, lift up now. I had so much fun though. And then after that, we went to the Lowell Observatory, which is, it's the location where they actually found Pluto. And so it was I Heart Pluto weekend, and they had all these activities and talks, and we listened to some experts, and we got to look through all the telescopes and see like, I believe it was Jupiter, and we got to see the moon and some constellations. My kids are really into science and really into like just learning, so that was really fun for them and me. It was really good actually. Someone had advised me to go during the day, like this. They had one before and they said what they wished they had done was to go and then return later in the night to see everything in the sky, because there's things that you can see during the daytime as well, like on the property. So we went a little earlier to catch it before it like got too dark, and so we got to see a little bit beforehand and then got to do the night stuff. So all that, then we ate and we traveled, and we actually took the Greyhound bus, or it's called Flix bus, up because I didn't know how much snow was on the roads, and I really didn't want to drive in snow. I've lived in snow, I've driven in snow, I'm fine. I just didn't want to, right? So we took the Flix bus up, and I got a rental when we got there, and the snow was great. It was enough snow like on the sides and around, but nothing really on the roads, except for where we stayed, had an uphill, one road uphill, so it was both directions going, and it was like iced, and they had tried to plow, but you can tell that the road itself wasn't that great. And so I don't know if you know about plowing snow. And so if that road isn't leveled and you're trying to plow, you're going to be plowing some of that, just packing it down into the crevices that are like rough and bumpy. So now we got a smooth ride up with some ice patches, right? So I ended up getting like a Nissan Frontier pickup truck as the rental. That's all they had left. And so that was great going up that hill. And so we stayed at this hotel and it was very nice. And we wanted to eat, did some shopping, went downtown Flagstaff, did shopping. So we had a good time. And then the bus that we had planned to take back, because originally I wasn't going to rent a car, and so I was going to do like Lyfts and Ubers around, but I learned very quickly that I had already booked the rental, but I'm glad I did, because when I got up there, it was like, yeah, they don't have like Lyfts and rentals or Lyfts and Ubers like we do back home, where it's like, yeah, I can just get one every 2 minutes, big city. So I said, okay, I'm going to call and see how much it costs for me to change this to a different location drop off. And if it's 100 or less, we're just going to go ahead and go home in the rental. And it was literally 100 on the dot. So I said, fine, let's change it. We canceled the bus. The bus sucked because it charges like a $70 cancellation fee. Plus you only get a voucher. So it ended up being like $35 voucher that I got back from that part of the trip, which again, it was fine. I ended up getting an email saying, oh, sorry for the delay in your bus. Here is your coupon for the delay. And I was like, whoa, I'm so glad we didn't take the bus, because then on top of that being a later bus pickup, it was a delay as well. We wouldn't got home till like late in the evening, and then had to like get my mom to pick us up from the train station or the bus station and all that. So it was great. I got we're in the rental, 2-hour drive back, got to my mom's and all that good stuff. She kept my doggy for me, and he was so happy to be back. And he had a great time. She kept sending us pictures of him. I sent her pictures of the kids, like, here's the kid. So that's what we did. They turned 13. They wanted to see snow. They wanted to go on a trip. And so that's what we did. And it was so much fun. And then I got some stuff when we went shopping. I actually got this before we went. Ignore my nails. I do plan on doing them. I'm gonna put these on after. I just didn't feel like doing them beforehand because I might have to do hair tonight still. So yeah, I don't want to have these nails on. So these are the nails I have that I'm gonna put on Shein. And then I did find more of these clips, are clamps. This is how it looks. This is how it looks. The ones I use. So I buff my nail, I spray with alcohol so it dries it out. I put glue on the nail, the fake nail, and then I press it on. And then I use these to clamp it on and hold it. Now, when you take them off, if you don't want to look like mine, make sure you're soaking them in warm water with oil, like olive oil and extra virgin olive oil, and some like Dawn dish soap, and just soak, like watch a movie, and they will literally just melt off. I am so impatient that I will just like get one nail and I'll just like pop the rest of them off, and that's why they look like this. So that's my little tip. But there was someone who had mentioned they kept trying to find these, and I went back and tried to look through all these comments. I went through so many videos. If that was you and you had said, I still can't find them, and you had mentioned it, you had commented that comment, please reach out to me because I got a package for you. I was like, I can't remember the name now. So please reach out to me. Send me an email because I'm only checking Instagram like once a week now. I'm trying to like minimize my social media. Like, you know what I mean? So email me, please. It's down below, and then we'll figure this out and get this to you. Okay. Gosh, so much. But look, okay, so I've got this daily affirmation, and they're tiny, and I was like, I gotta get this. I know I haven't been recording. I know. I know you guys let me know that you want to see videos. Even Emmy was like, yeah, record now. I love recording. I want to really decompress, and it has been so amazing. I feel just like a weight lifted, and it wasn't really the recording so much. It was like all the orders and the pressure to do things on top of like my regular life is busy as heck. Okay. But I'm here. I'm still here. I promise. Okay. Daily affirmations are 54 cards. I have not looked yet. As you said, I just opened it. But they're tiny. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Perfect for the channel. We just finished the other ones. I had to. Okay. So let's get one. Let's see what it says. Oh, let's get this one. Okay. Daily affirmation cards. It says, smile more, radiate positivity. Very simple and beautiful. We are going to do that. I am smiling now. So smile more, radiate positivity. I know I see like those memes and jokes, and it's like the guy will be like, why aren't you smiling? It's like, do we always have to be smiling? I get it. But sometimes just like a smile can do so much for yourself, not necessarily for someone else. Yes, that too. But if you consciously force yourself to smile more, I promise you, you'll feel it a lot of times, the difference. I'm gonna practice entering my job with a smile because I know I'm like trying to get everything together. It's cold in the morning, and I got like my teacher bags and all this stuff, my lunch bag and my water and my drink, my smoothie, whatever for the day. So I'm trying and get to the gate. I get it, but I'm gonna try to make myself smile so maybe I'll feel a little better. Okay, that's my contribution. All right, and then I found this on the trip. This teeny tiny trampoline. I was like, okay, I gotta get this. You guys know I did all that. Collected these tiny things. We've got a trampoline. I'm gonna have to put together. Okay, so I'm great at putting things together. Not. If this is your first time, I got some messages like, hey, I just saw your child from so-and-so. I'm like, it came at the part where I'm like, I'm slowing down, but I have literally over 400 videos, so please feel free to go back and look and see what craziness and shenanigans I was up to. I will continue with shenanigans and things. What, torn? I hope not. Okay, so like these just pop on as the base. It's my little legs. Now I have a trampoline. Ooh, ooh, we need the leg warmers. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's the smallest things, right? And they all come with these little books, and it's just amazing to me. Look at this. For our warm-up, we're just going to do some light stretching of the fingers. Go ahead and pull on your leg warmer or finger warmers and just bend your fingers, pressing them into opposite palms and on a table if you have it. Do some jazz hands if you're feeling jazzy. Okay. That's too cute. So that's my little trampoline. I'll put this on my shelf over there with all my little tiny things. Okay. I bet I'm like a whole video of just me yapping. But I also have a giveaway. I have 2 of the previous mystery kits, and so I'm going to give these away. I know that it has people who reach out and like, oh my gosh, I missed it, but this is the one that had these in there. So it was like this, well, it's all like Larry themed cards. Just show you, I will show all of them to you though. I'll show you all of them. And this is what you'll get in this kit. Oh la 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 la. Okay, so there's 2 of them. If you would like to be entered into winning one of these, just go ahead and, oops, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Just go ahead and do hashtag Larry Fever. Hashtag Larry Fever. And I know you're going to be entered into one of these. And then I'll just do 2 randoms. And I might just do like a community post once I pick someone. I won't guarantee it'll be a video, but I will reach out to you. Make sure that you look for those posts, and I'll try to do it. I don't even know when this is going up. We'll say March 1st. March 1st, I'll get this out. Okay, so March 1st, I'll post the winner. So that gives me time whenever this video airs and goes through. 2 people, hashtag Larry Fever, LARRYFEVER, all one word. Okay. All right, now, my gosh, what are we doing? I am reallocating all this money. I've decided to take everything out and just like shuffle it basically. I'm just shuffling the money. I'm gonna print new cards. I'm gonna start new games. So I'm gonna trash all of this stuff. And I've already written out my budget. I guess I should be putting this in here as I'm pulling it out. So what I have is, I actually have $11,355 in my sinking funds. That does not include my emergency fund. It does not include my home purchase fund, and it does not include like my food, gas, home need, that binder. That's all separate because I keep that in a separate bank. That's why I'm doing it this way. So, oh, an HSA, I won't put that in there. That doesn't include that either. It's in a whole different HSA account. So I'm going to just, I've already made my budget and where I want this money to go, but I just thought it'd be so much more fun to do this with you. Because I haven't really been tracking that well, and I want to restart tracking again. And I want to really keep up on it. I don't have any like credit card debt or anything. I've just been pulling and just paying it off, but it just, I don't know. It's not as organized as it used to be, and it's been bothering me. So we're gonna start all these over. I'm gonna print out new ones. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. It has been a year already, right? Okay, so there's a lot in here. Yes, Alicia, there is. There's $11,355 of monies. If you're new, I use prop money because I do not carry cash. I won't throw this away, but I'll put it this side. Even before I started budgeting, I'm not a cash carrier. I do all my things by credit card, and I pay it off. And I do pay off my credit card every week. So I don't have to worry about like any credit card fees or anything like that, or interest. If that doesn't work for you, then by all means, do not do it. Do what works for you. Carrying cash does not work for me. I will just spend it. Yeah, I took out money for the trip, like just to have cash, and I budgeted it as like my cash on hand, and I really don't even like pay attention to anything happening with cash. So just an FYI, we won't take out the 10K accounts, obviously, and home or emergency. Student loans will stay the same at 500. Okay, I did take investments. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I redid business. And I use prop money to, just as a placeholder in what's in my accounts. I've shown multiple times in my videos, you can go back. I have like a setup playlist that shows you like how I have everything set up basically. That stays, okay. And the reason that I use a prop money because I just like to see it. I like to see it visually. Helps me to like do this with you so we can track. And then let's keep these over here. I'm gonna just update my trackers, and when I do my weekly check-ins, I take out what I've spent. So, and then I transfer money, pay off my card from these accounts. So that's how this works. Okay. This one, I'm not gonna actually, oh, I just showed the camera, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take anything out. This is my summer bills binder. This is created by Budget with Free. These were made by, these envelopes and these clips were made from or by Budget with Emmy. So you can definitely check them out. I'm not sure if either one are creating things right now. We all have been on like this. It's so funny. I saw as I was kind of like exiting, more people, familiar faces coming back in. And I was like, ah, here we go. It's like, it's just like a little trade-off. You know, sometimes you need a break and then people kind of come and go, and that's okay. Okay, this is the last binder to like deconstruct. I'm gonna deconstruct you. Also, I'm a little goofy, so a lot goofy. But I think this is really gonna make me like happy. Again, I will print out new ones of these little trackers, and I don't know if I'm gonna play any games right now. And I didn't make any freebies right now, but I will definitely have something coming up for you. So there will be freebies coming again. I haven't stopped, but I do have forever freebies on my site listed below. You have to sign up, and it's free to sign up. I don't send you anything, you just have access to the freebies. But I typically post a freebie every week when I was doing my videos every week. I just have to get a groove back in and what flows for me right now. Okay, I think I don't care what I'm playing. Holidays, Granny, Yearly, Christmas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all the ones I want to take out. I'm not taking out that one, obviously. Okay. My light is fading. She is fading, but I'm gonna turn on another light. Turn on the lights. I don't even use Challenges Buffer anymore because I turned that envelope in my actual Navy Federal account into the Braces account. Okay. There's gonna be a little bit probably that I'm gonna have to pull from the bucket because I don't know if I have all the money, and I just didn't even count this to see if it matched recently, because I did, like I was pulling, I was using my money from my account but not tracking it. Like I wasn't pulling it out of here, you know what I mean? Like on in my app, it shows me all my envelope titles, so I can see what each one is. And I was pulling them from there and adding money in, but I was not pulling it from here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I may have a little extra once I'm done. I may have to pull some out of there. I don't even know. I don't know. Okay, so we're all set to start. Okay, I'm turning the light though. Let's get a little more light just in case I lose light. Okay, so I'm gonna start right here. Yeah, I think so. So Braces is getting, I need to be able to mark this off. Hold on guys, let me see what I can do. Okay, this might work. It might not. Ew, I did not plan that well. I'm gonna put it over here. I just need to be able to like mark off this little paper so that, because the list isn't in the same order as mine. There we go. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, so Braces, it's going to get 1,800 total. So 1,500, 6, 7, 8. Both girls need braces. So I need to pay for my half. Obviously, like one kid. It depends on what treatment plan I need. So I don't want to really be like one kid, but half for each. So we're trying to go for the summer. So 1,800 in braces. And then vehicle registration. I just got my email saying that my 2-year registration, which is due in 2024, will be 226. So we're going to put 230 in there. And then that's done. That is funded and ready. I won't start saving again in here until 2024 when I have 2 more years to save. So that worked out nice. Let's see, I did vehicle and we did braces, and then lawn care gets 20. Mother's Day is going to get 200. And I think I'm fully funded there. I think we're ready and good for that because it's mainly for my mom. I say for me too, but really it's just for her. Brows will get 150. which should also be done and ready. Holidays, where are you? Holidays will get $275. One, two. Oh, I know why this money isn't coming out so nicely. It's because I did not use my Sort Quick. What is Sort Quick? Sort Quick allows me to pick up money nicely. It's the easy, clean way to get a better grip on my money. All right, so $250. Oh my gosh. If you're new, you're going to think I'm so weird, but that's, that's who I am. All right. Granny, my mom, we call her Granny because that's what the kids call her. She gets 100. This is for things that she might need if she asks me for some money. I just have money set aside for her. Subscriptions. Did I do 300? Where's yearly? Yes, 300 in subscriptions. Like my Amazon Prime, my XM Radio, my Bit Defender, all that comes out of there. Christmas are gonna get 500. I'm just shooting for like, I think 1,000 this year. Amy and I were just talking about this. Like, what are we doing for Christmas? How are we doing this year? And I think we're just gonna be like, both of us, like deciding kind of low budget, low kind of vibes. I just feel like my kids are getting older, and this last year, it just wasn't, they didn't need as much like stuff. And so if I think I'm just gonna do like, cash for Christmas. And then, you know, obviously need like, I'm gonna make a budget, you know, so I'll make sure that's really what I need. But I'm thinking like, they're 3 gifts. My mom, my sister, my brother. I do like a family gift for each one of those. I have a couple of friends that I buy for specifically. And then just making sure that I have money for like the Christmas dinner. And I like to have a little bit left for after Christmas decorations. I try to add a little bit each year, like a couple different things to our like little vibe, and then that's it. So we'll put in 200 into Christmas offerings. This is what, if you're new here, I tithe my regular paycheck, but then I do Christmas offering from my side hustles. And so this is what was left over plus what I've been getting this year from the last time I used it. So at my church, we do a yearly Christmas offering to help with families in need in our area, bills and gifts and whatever else. And so I use my Christmas offering at that time. Okay. This one doesn't exist anymore, so whatever. And then L&E bucks, and then birthday. Birthday is getting, I think 100, 140, 120, 40. I don't have any big plans for my birthday this year, but I want to do something, so I'll have some money in there. So that's all done and ready. Oops, birthday. Next up, let's do this one. So the kids each have 10K accounts. I'm planning to give them 10K when they graduate college. And we've been talking lately, and it's like the way prices are going, the way the world is going, this might be what we use to help pay for cars. We're not sure yet as a family. So, but I do want to have 10K ready for that plan of college. If it happens to be something else, that's our business, right? Okay. So right now each one has 2,000 because I've been doing it for 2 years. So we're gonna add 300 to each one right now. 1, 2, 3. Each one will have 2,300. I'm gonna put it back there because it's all the same. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Cross those off. Okay. I am going to add 500 to home purchase. It has the 3,560. So adding 500. I have a $500 bill in here. I do not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives me 4,060. This is me saving for a home possibly one day. And then emergency has 1,328. And I want to add in 500 here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just emergency funds. So now it has 1,828. Student loans kept its 500. There we go. Okay. So emergency and then student loans. Okay. Investments. I don't put anything in there now. business is going to get 20. Not much going on right now with that, so that should be good. And then the giveaway will get 20 as well. I'm gonna help pay for that shipping when it's time for that giveaway. And nothing in Texas right now because we're good. Okay, that one's done. All right, let's go here. Summer bills. It's gonna be a total of 600 that I'm making sure is in here right now. And I'm a teacher, so I don't get paid in the summer. The money that they pull out from my checks, I get a lump sum in the summer. This helps to supplement that amount. And so this is the amount that I want to have in each category. And so like this one, I want to save 200 in unbudgeted amounts, and it already has a 200. Allowance has 200 as well. That's 400. I don't think I put anything in investments this time. So 200, 400, and then fun has 100. So it has 500. I wanted to have 600, so we're gonna add 100 to fun. Let's put 250 in there for right now. And then I'll update all this later. But now it has 600 in summer bills. And then our last one, excuse me. Okay, so medical is getting 100, and then technology is getting 150. Let's put some hundreds out here just in case I'm gonna need some more, it looks like. Okay, so 100 in medical, and then 150 in technology. I'll just say separate. Shop small. Did I put anything in shop small? No, not for now. Gifts gets 100. Car maintenance. Where are we? 2,000. Oh, boom and boom. Something is wrong with my car. I don't want to jinx it, but I do want to get it checked out. So I wanted to make sure that was ready to deal with. In school. Did I put school in here? I think I skipped school. I think I did. Oh, thank God I did. I'm gonna put 100 in school, and actually I'm gonna put 50 in school. I'm gonna just divide out this one I had for self-care. So I'll put 50 into school. Let me note this. Oh man, I skipped school. Okay, so school gets 50. And self-care will get 50. I don't need anything for school right now. We bought pictures, and I don't need uniforms right now. I really don't need anything for school right now, so that's actually good. Wait, what did I do up here? Travel. Y'all saw it, I didn't. Travel gets nothing right now. This goes into technology right here. Okay, and then the 50 into self-care. And then the 100 into hair and beauty. Okay, let's see if I missed anything. Self-care, hair and beauty. Oh, that's good. Okay, and then I have a plan to like redo my patio with like, I want one of those egg chairs that like has a stand, like a base, and has like a little like hook, and the chair like swings, and I want to do like a flooring and put like these blind things up. So I am going to save 600, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 toward that. And so I'm not sure I'm going to put that. Just, yeah, but it's in my note. And then I'll put that in, I have like a yard one, lawn care. We can call it that. Is it in here? Yeah, we'll just do that for now. We'll call it 600 into lawn care. Boom. And that is it, my friends. That's what I've got on my little budget sheet. And so that equals 11,355. And I am so excited for just everything. I'm excited. All right. If you didn't catch it earlier, one more time, hashtag Larry Fever if you want to be entered into winning one of the two of the mystery kits. They were the $1,000 savings challenge. So everything total when you save is $1,000 in here, and you get the envelope and all the scratch offs. Guys, it has been amazing. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for all the support, the love, everything. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.
We out!